Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Derail Valley. Now, because of, the way we're progressing in the game here, there's going to be some changes made here. First of all, I think it's time that I start releasing 2 Derail Valley videos a week, starting next week. That's going to be the goal anyways. Some of these might end up being basically multi-parters. So that's the first big thing to note. The second thing is it's probably going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays that you'll see it. So it's just, that's just giving you the heads up. Now, what we're going to be doing today is a pretty simple logistical haul. We're pretty much doing it because there's nothing else in this area, and this is pretty much the engine I have to work with. I could purchase another one, but well, the license for another one, but there's some complications with that. You know, there's a lot of jobs that just are not, good for what, we're able to do at the moment. There's a lot of jobs that this DE2 is just not going to handle. For example, there's a job taking 4 containers of food to harbor in town from here in probably should have mentioned that this is the food factory area, but that's not going to be doable. We just, the DE2, it comes out to a, it's the train as far as the cars we're hauling. Yeah, that's 180 tons, and actually we're gonna probably keep this in. Let's do that, because we're going to be doing a little shunting here, pretty much. We can't carry 180 tons up a 2.2 in a DE2. It will overheat. It's not so much that we don't have the power to do it, it's just that it will overheat before we get up the hill there and stuff. So that's out. But there is a logistical haul here. Actually, I should get out and make sure that our coupling is good. Yeah, we're good. We do have, okay, there was a way I was going to do this, but now that I think about it, there's a better way we can do it. Basically, we're going to be doing the logistical haul, taking these free flat cars back there. Is it free? I think it's free. Yeah, free flat cars to the mine. It doesn't pay much, but it does get us into the mine, and I'm pretty sure there's some good jobs we can do there. Let's slow down just a touch. I like to come in at about 5 kilometers or so. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to get out here. We're going to remove... basically, we need to get to these free cars. Unfortunately, we got a big old tank car here in the way. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to hook up the tank car to these free cars here. We're going to pull the whole thing forward. We're going to drop the free cars off here on the track here, and then we're going to just return the tank car back there, and then back up to the these cars, and off we fly. That's the plan. So we need to back up a bit more. There we go. Alright, which one is the brake on? Probably the one at the end here. Yep. Alright. Hopefully, as long as we take it easy, the locomotive will have enough braking power for all of this. So we should be fine. Well, that's odd. Looked at first like it was going backwards there. So yeah, we're not going to be going too fast here. That is plenty of speed. We do not need any more than this. We'll take it nice and slow. Get ahead of the switch there with the cars. There is another way this could be done, but actually, you know what? Hang on. Let's do that. Oh, it might be a little bit too late here. Ooh, it might be too late. It just occurred to me that there is another way we could do this. You know what? No, we'll just proceed with the original plan. What we could have done, we could have technically dropped the tank car off there, pulled, it's hooked back up to these cars, pulled these cars forward, then hooked up onto the back of the tank car, and then backed the tank car up over to there. And did it that way. But the thing with doing it that way is that it would be technically a little bit more efficient. However, we don't have to put the tank car too far back, and this is actually, you know, a lot easier to work with the weight of the cars. So let's get our head out the window here. Again, we got to make sure we get past that switch. Of course there's a curve here. Of course there's a curve preventing me from seeing what I'm doing. Alright, let's go out and change the switch here. Oh, not right. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's back it up. Again, we don't want to do too much speed through here. Actually, you know what? Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll do it this way. Just gotta make sure we're clear of dynamic envelope of the car there. We're fine there. Okay. Oh shoot, I didn't flip the switch. Well, that was, whoops. That was dumb. I mean, that was dumb. That was a capital D dumb there. I forgot a step. That's why it's not a good idea to do maneuvers like this. You know, there's steps that you gotta make sure you do. Oh shoot, did I ready it? I had readied it. Oh, well, no, that... Alright, let's just keep that unreadied. Unlocked. Alright. So much for trying to be cool. I tried to be cool and I look stupid. Okay, that's a little bit too much speed there. That's way too much speed. Yeah, that was too much speed there. I was used to it being under load. Alright. Okay. Pull forward. Just have the brake ready here. Technically, we shouldn't be doing some of the maneuvers we're doing with this car anyways, because this is a hazardous material vehicle in your car, and you're not supposed to do these kind of maneuvers with that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm Decouple it. I'm going to change the direction of the switch. Actually, we're gonna need to give it a little bit more oomph. I mean, to be fair, we're doing this at very low speeds here, so it really should not be a problem. And yeah, we're clear, so. Alright, once this is back in the area here. And we'll make sure these couplers are set properly. Brake wasn't on all the way. Okay, we'll hook it up. Get it charging the brake lines there. Alright, we are good on that, and that one's good. So we're ready to haul. Let's get the job submitted here, and then we can start going to the iron mine. Okay, so we got the job, and it's going to be going to the steel mill. I think I said something different earlier. Actually, we're going to need it on at least 2 here to maintain speed going up the hill. Right, so we're going to be storing it on B7S at the steel mill. Again, this should be a pretty straightforward job here. All the switches are already lined up, so we don't have to worry about getting the switches. But the route we're going to be taking, basically it's the same up until there. Instead, we're going straight and going through the loop there. We're going to be going this way down through here, and we're going to end up at the steel mill here. So that's the planned route. There shouldn't be any deviations because, well, quite frankly, once we're on the route, there's not really any way we could deviate and still get there. So, yeah. As I said, should be pretty straightforward. It's a very light load. Let's close that so it's not so loud. This should be just a nice, simple, easy, relaxing one. But after this, I think the jobs are gonna, they're just gonna start getting longer and more complex. Yeah, this is the 2%. This is what's gonna, start to hurt us, and I didn't pay attention to the speed limit sign. If we had a heavy load, like 180 tons, the E2 is just not, it cannot handle 2% with 180 tons very well. Worse is if it, there's a 2.2 up ahead as well, and that's, the last time I tried to haul 180 tons up this way in a DE2, that's what had killed it right there. Was, that it just, I was overheating, and yeah. Just does not like that grade. To be fair, this is meant for switching, not, hauling up a 2% grade. Okay, so we've come up to our fork in the road. Well, fork in the rail, I guess. The switch pretty much, and it's going to be, we're pretty good here. Switch is already aligned, track speed is good. New adventure ahead. We haven't been this way yet. And honestly, I don't remember the route at all since, you know, back when I played this before the simulator update. Yeah, okay. I mean, I remember this much. Cut the engine. Let gravity do its thing. What's the time on this? Incidentally, I didn't pay attention to that. Page is glitching out there a little. Time bonus of 48 minutes. Okay. Alright. Keep a nice view up ahead there. Well, we're gonna have to be careful of speed here. It's, yeah, growing a little bit. You're fine. I actually do have to be a little bit more careful of speed here because, yeah, it's just flat cars there. While they don't have anything on them that would cause them to tip over, they also don't have any weight to keep them on the rails, so... yeah, we're gonna kick off the brake here. 60 even ground. Switch up ahead. I think that's correct. I rightly don't remember. Yeah, that's correct. And then it's straight. .60 even, 0.2. Next switch. Yep, that looks right. You know, you'd think I'd remember this, because so far I think this is probably... it's starting to come back to me, this route, a little bit. I didn't normally take anything from the food factory like this. But it's starting to come back to me a little bit here, the few times I did. And I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite routes simply because it's mostly downhill through here and stuff, and into this nice even stretch. So really, not having to worry about braking or anything. Well, not having to worry too much. Through here. Oh, 70 up ahead though. But again, speed going up. This is... just make it 70 through here, period. I mean, I'm not gonna drop... I'm not gonna get up to 80, drop to 70, and then drop back down to... or go back up to 80. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Just keep this as a 70 section instead of making me change speed so much. Oh, and then jump up to 100 through here. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna get to 100. I could do pedal to the metal and... Oh, not what I want. I want the map. Yeah. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this thing's natural top speed is 70, so we're just wasting fuel at that point. Doesn't really matter, we're about to hit a 70 there anyways. I know it drops down when we get to, you know, to where we started with the tutorial. Can't remember if it drops down much further through here. I think it does. Should be like a 60 coming up. Let's see if... Oh, that's why I can't see it. It's for the other side there. With a little bit of slope. We're already below speed, so... Yeah, that terrain needs a little fixing there. Yeah, here's the 60 that I was thinking of. And that should be, yeah, that... Alright, we're doing fine here. We should just let it slow down anyways. In fact, yeah, this is fine. Because we do not have very far before we're going to be stopping. I mean, we're coming into the yard pretty much, you know, any second now. In fact... I'm gonna start braking here. Quite a bit, actually, because I don't know if it's clear. I'm gonna play it safe here. Yeah, it wasn't clear. Because this needs to go into, B7, yeah, B7 is not clear for us to be, you know, rocketing in there. I should have thought about this. This was poor thinking on my part. So, I think you know what comes next. Okay, so, I backed up quite a bit here. Hang on, wait a sec, did I remember? No, I didn't, okay. Oh boy, I already almost messed this up. Okay, hang on. We gotta release the brake here. We need to bottle the air here so that the brakes are in release on the cars. Next, we want to keep that door open for this. This is a move I do not like doing when the engine's in the front like this. It makes it, yeah, alright. So, we're going to start moving forward here. Ten should be good enough. We don't want to do this too fast. Just to 15. So we're moving faster than the cars behind us. And once we're... Oh, we might not We might not be moving fast enough here. Oop. Alright, we're gonna put on the brakes here. I don't know if we have enough energy with that to, I don't know if the cars have enough energy. Yeah, they probably do have enough energy. Alright, looks like we've executed it. I wouldn't say perfectly, because I messed up with the accelerator there. It's a lot to do with just one person behind the controls, and you gotta be very careful with the switch there. I probably wouldn't have done it if I was in anything other than the shunter there. The timing, you know, I would have had to get a much bigger lead on these cars. But yeah, we're gonna pull it off beautifully here. Alright, hang on. One more car to go. Alright, I don't want to actually have this brake set. We want to set this one. Okay, let's do two things here. One, let's ready the coupler, and two, let's get this job turned in. Oops, wrong way. It's over here, isn't it? Alright, 17 minutes. That's pretty good. I mean, 6,000's not much, but heck, that was a nice quick job. And, you know, that was pretty well executed there.